If you've been hospitalized at Renown in Reno over the last 2 years, you may find Freddie Wiltz a memorable face. He is a volunteer at Renown who spends his time checking in on folks and offering them things like magazines to pass their time.
But most importantly, what he delivers is smiles and hope and a brighter view of life. Here's his story.
Good morning, Mr. Jeffrey.
Good morning, good morning.
All right, you're looking good there, sir.
Freddie Wiltz is one of Renown's much valued volunteers.
Yeah.
I had
You had breakfast already this morning?
Yes, sir, I did.
Uh-huh.
Great place.
Well, you're looking great. Because I was in here last month, so I ought to know.
His job is to deliver magazines, books, and stuffed animals. But it's his smile and his kind words that patients appreciate the most.
They don't know that they're about to just have the best 5 minutes of their life when he walks in the door.
How would you like a National Geographic magazine or anything?
Nobody is quite like Freddie. He is one of a kind.
He roams the hallways with his comfort cart, looking for anyone he can cheer up. You see, his journey here, fueling hope for others, came from a tremendous personal loss.
On February 12, 2021, I lost my oldest daughter, 43 years old, in Lake Charles, Louisiana, from COVID. She came to me in a dream, and she said, "Pops, I'm okay. I didn't have time to say goodbye, but you need to go down to the hospital. You love people, you love kids. Go apply for a job there. Volunteer your services." And this is why I wound up at.
He says he just showed up and said, "Look, I really want to volunteer."
He did just show up and said he wanted to volunteer here. Yes, we had an on-the-spot interview one day. I remember sitting down and talking with him, and I remember him telling me about his reasoning for wanting to be here and how much he cared about people and how he wanted to make a difference. And I thought, wow, I wish everyone was just like Freddie. And now I really do wish everyone was just like Freddie.
Whatever it takes to get well. You see how fast that was? You like to do?
This one's really soft.
Yeah.
He has a kind and calm energy about him, and I sensed that from our first conversation, and it carried all the way through his onboarding and even training with him, walking through the hospital, meeting guests, meeting people. He was just a bright light.
My first place that I usually stop is ER children. You can see kids in their mother's arms, not feeling well. You step in with an item, you see the eyes lit up. It's like, hey, they've reached the next level, they're getting well.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah. What type of stuffed animal would you like? A dinosaur, fish?
He's unexpected. You don't expect to have someone say, "Hey, how are you doing today?" when you're in the hospital. It's usually a little more serious than that. So when someone like Freddie walks into your room and just gives you that human treatment, that "how are you? How is your soul today?" I think people really respond to that.
The main reason that I love it is because I want to touch people's lives. Doing this tells me that I'm doing a great deed, because everybody needs that attention when they're down and low in spirit. It keeps me out of trouble because I know she's always here, and she always tells me, "I'm looking after you, Pops." And I'm saying, oh my God, it's just like she's real right next to me and talking to me, and I'm saying, oh, that's a joy.
And then what do you get out of it?
I get joy out of it because it tells me we only have one life, and enjoy it. Enjoy people, because we all have a purpose on this planet. It's a pleasure seeing you, and
Nice meeting you.
hopefully, next week when I come through, you're gone.
Lord willing, I'll be gone.
Well,
Yeah.
you be blessed.
All right, I am.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Thank you, sir.
Renown has between 200 and 300 volunteers in all kinds of positions, and they can always use a few more.
Very nice story, Breen. And Freddie has been here at our show a number of times and is always such a breath of fresh air and hope.
He absolutely is. Now, if you want to get involved over at Renown, they're always always looking for more volunteers in so many capacities there. You can get the information on how to see what's needed and how you might be able to help out over there with the link we've got set up on our website. Just go to agingandawesome.com and click on the Featured Segments tab.